Hello, this is Steve Capozzi. I am a supervisor of the Reliability, Security, and Resilience Unit at the Public Utilities Regulatory Authority. In this video, I will provide an overview of utility depreciation and why it is an important component of rate case reviews. The depreciation expense is a charge to ratepayers that reflects the cost a utility incurs from capital investments and construction programs, also called utility plant, and done to provide utility service to customers. This charge is embedded in the distribution rates of a customer's bill. The exact component of the bill attributable to depreciation is not obvious by looking at the bill. Nevertheless, it is an important part of the utility rates since it is dependent on how much investment in construction and infrastructure deployment a utility is making and how long that infrastructure is providing service. The PURA conducts a thorough review of utility depreciation expenses during rate cases. So what does it mean that depreciation expense is the charge that reflects the cost for prior capital investments made by the utility? That means that depreciation is a recovery of the initial costs on an investment over the life of that investment. The recovery of these costs is made annually, and it is made while the investment is installed and is providing service to customers. Let's use an example to illustrate this concept. The installation of a new piece of infrastructure, such as a utility pole. This example is not provided to reflect actual costs or characteristics of utility poles. Rather, it is used to provide an illustration using easy to work with numbers, since we have to do some math to illustrate the concept. Let's say a utility pole costs $900 for the material and the time to install it. And let's say we project that it will cost an additional $100 to remove and dispose of the pole when it is no longer usable. If we add those two numbers together, we get $1,000, which reflects the cost to install and remove the pole. Since this pole is necessary to provide service to customers, in this example, the utility gets to recover that $1,000 from its customers. Under the practice of depreciation, the utility recovers the $1,000 from customers over the life of the pole. If we expect that this pole will last 50 years before it has to be replaced, then according to the depreciation principle, the $1,000 cost of this pole can be recovered over 50 years, which equates to $20 per year. $20 every year for 50 years gets us to $1,000. The $20 per year is a depreciation charge or depreciation expense. A depreciation rate would be the percentage of the $1,000 that is collected every year. In this case, $20 of $1,000 is collected every year, or a depreciation rate of 2%. Why is it done this way? Utility investments are costly, so this practice spreads out the cost of significant utility investments over the time in which those investments provide service. Again, why would we do this? Well, not following this practice could cause large swings in utility bills from year to year, depending on the size of the company's or utility company's construction budget. Even more, this practice better attributes the cost to customers of the service that they are receiving. So for a given year, if a utility pole is expected to last 50 years before it needs to be replaced, each year, customers are only paying for 1 year's worth of the total utility pole cost. And this concept does not just apply to utility poles as provided in the example, but it applies to all sorts of utility infrastructure. And all of these are covered in rate cases. So now that we have presented an overview of the concept of utility depreciation, how does the authority review this in a rate case? Well, estimates for about how long plant will be in service and our key component in determining depreciation rates are just that, investment estimates. This is because we have to estimate how long utility infrastructure will be in service. Since we do not know how long it will be in service until it is taken out of service, we have to use estimates. Every rate case, these estimates get reviewed and updated as necessary. The review is intended to ensure that depreciation rates accurately reflect the service life of the utility plant to ensure that customers are only paying for the proportion of that plant expended each year. These estimates are developed based on a number of factors, including an analysis of the historical service life of similar infrastructure, anything that may cause the service life to differ from past data, and informed judgment and experience. This concludes a very brief overview of a very complex topic, the practice of utility depreciation. Thank you.